So we're heading back to the Make It Christmas quilts to prove that these quilt patterns do not need to be Christmas fabric. So for this quilt today, I'm going to be doing this Twinkles pattern. And instead of doing poinsettias and all that jazz, we are going to take things out to the ball game. So when I was first looking at this, I was debating, do I just want to do black and white? I used the coordinate that apparently I had bought to go with this on the back of one of my scrap bus quilt last year, so I didn't have any baseball fabric to go with this. I did debate buying baseball fabric, whether I was at the store, whether it was Cali Quilt Co. or even at Joann's. I just didn't find anything that really excited me to go with this. So I was already planning on doing the black with it. So, because I was like, do I do black and white? Not very exciting. And so at first I was originally thinking I'd find some orange because San Francisco Giants are the closest ones to us, but that would just be another Kona or something that wasn't the right shade of orange. I just couldn't find anything, so baseball fabric literally struck out on orange. So when I was looking through my stash, I came back to this fabric, good old trusty blue. And I was cleaning up my floor, and by cleaning up my floor, I meant pushing things around. And I found this fabric again. So this was part of my car quilt, my herringbone quilt, and I think this is what I'm gonna do so that we've got a little sparkle on the front. So I've got the baseballs, I've got the black, and I think this blue is gonna be fun. And don't tell anyone in Northern California, this is kind of turning into a Dodgers quilt. I mean, oh well. I'm not a baseball follower, so I really don't have a favorite team. So what we're gonna do is the baseballs are gonna be the big blocks. The like pinwheely thing is gonna be the black, I think. Actually, no, I think, yes. The pinwheely thing is gonna be the black and the white is gonna be the blue, because I was like, well, I could switch it, but then this would be a lot of black there with some blue. I don't know. Now I'm perplexed. I think I may have to marinate on this a little bit before I start cutting, so then I can really look at the pattern and figure out how it's gonna all look out. So, but I think this is gonna be the backing because it's just been here so long. It's been sitting on the sidelines waiting to get called out to the game. So, spoiler alert, this may actually be the final quilt that gets this as the backing. So, I'm gonna ponder on where I'm gonna do the placement for the blue and the black. Maybe I'll call in somebody and ask for an opinion or post it on Instagram or something and go from there. So fingers crossed that whatever the end result is of this blue and black placement is that it looks really cool. So let's marinate, and then when it's time, I'll come back and cut. So here we've got the first fully made at the retreat quilt, the Twinkles quilt. So I had to cut everything out, start to finish there. And here we are with its bajillion half square triangles. I think there are about 80 that I had to make. And go figure, I'd kick things off with the one I needed to cut out being the one with all the half square triangles. So, but with this one, I didn't have to deal with directional fabric, so that was a bonus. Didn't have to worry about that like I did on my other ones. So 2 thumbs up for that. And I really like how this turned out. It's very neutral, very calming, I feel like. If I had done it in the local Giants colors, it would have been very loud and orange in your face, but also I feel like that's what happens with the Giants. So I'm excited to get this all quilted. I have a general idea of what I want to do, so I'm gonna get this going. So let's take a closer look at it, and then we'll be back next time to quilt this up.